What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. It's the facts. Okay. Okay. It's the facts. Okay. Okay. Got your shit up on your chest. Okay. Got your shit to put in rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay. Bring up in that topic, I bet I can talk that. Bring out Koya Stewart, I bet she can talk that. Bring out Diesel Magic, I bet he can run it back. Old grandma saying, now that's an interesting fact. Now hold on, audience control all. Every single guest that came on done told all. Open conversation with nothing ever on pause. Shocking the audience, leaving them with drop jaw. What you eat don't make me shit, I told y'all. Money don't buy happiness, I told y'all. Roles in a relationship, I showed y'all. Growth and self-healing, shit, I'm old y'all. What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. It's the facts, okay. Okay. Got your shit up on your chest. Okay. Got your shit to put in rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay.
What do you mean?
Welcome to Interesting Facts. I am Kay Wilson.
It's your girl Danny K.
This for it's Doja, man.
What's happening? Today's episode is supporting black businesses, man, and that's what we're doing this week. But we are gonna get into why black people don't support other black businesses. Is there a certain stigma, is there a bad taste in people's mouth about black businesses? Why won't nobody support black business? But first, we're gonna go into how was y'all week?
I had a really good week. I had a really productive week. I got back into my real estate classes. Mr. Kevin and I both have a membership together now at the gym, so we work out every evening now. I just been getting a lot of stuff done, like besides just sitting around the house and being bored.
Oh, so you got up off your ass this week?
I'm always off my ass now. Don't get it twisted. I got shit to do around the house. But I got other productive things done this week.
Okay. What's up? What about you,
man? Man, same thing for me, man. I just been working, staying sexy, you know. What else I've been doing, man? I ain't really been doing too much of nothing extra, man. You know what I'm saying? But been a good week though. For sure.
All right.
How about you?
I actually been grinding all freaking week, man, trying to get up. That was funny?
Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
You got choked up. I said I was grinding.
Is he lying?
I'm still grinding for real. But I've been working, man, for real. Trying to finish up these projects so I can pay off some bills and some people's. I ain't got done yet. I'm so proud of hard work. I just had another guy last week, man, and he's came in. He's been a lot of help. Looking for some more workers too. And that brings us back to today's conversation. Supporting black businesses. Really? Y'all can attest to this. Y'all done been online. Y'all done seen people sitting out. They support me here, promote me theirs. They it don't cost a dime to support mine or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But why is it so hard for people to like and share other people's business that they know? Like whether they actually spend money on it or not, why won't people support other people? Well, why won't black people support other black businesses, but they'll go support anybody else?
And why are we seeing each other as
I can hear you,
competition?
huh?
Why are we seeing
I
each
can
other
hear you,
as
huh?
competition? God, what you mean you threw me off?
Competition. What is competition?
Competition. I had my little Medea voice on just then.
Well, business is competition within itself. You always strive to be the best in business.
But it's enough room for everybody.
It is,
It is, but it's still a competition
So
to keep you thriving
why
and
we
keep you
competing
motivated.
with each other instead of helping each other when it's enough room, regardless? Like, just because we have our platform doesn't mean that we won't support somebody else that's doing the same thing, which we do.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, like you can't, I mean, it's not up to you to support everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have anybody that you say you love, as far as like family and friends, you should show them that support. But I also feel like, if you don't get that support from people that then you really shouldn't like feel no type of way. You know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
shouldn't feel no type of way. I just feel like if people are really who they say they are for you, if you started up something outside of this, you said, hey man, I need you to just subscribe or like it. That's 2 seconds of my time.
That is, but see, me and you, we got that, we got that relationship, we got that rapport with each other. I think a lot of times, man, people get like Facebook friends and real life friends like confused and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like you can be, just because these people here and they he, because I can post something right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can post some shit talking.
Okay.
And then I can get, 200 likes. And then I can be feeling like, Sharif on Minute to Society. I might post something. I might go a little deep.
Yeah.
And then people looking at it like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? You know
It's
what I'm saying?
growth.
And then that's when I get the 2 likes. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, they're just like how they say people will root for you when you say, oh, I got the job. But then it's like, man, I started this business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then people looking at you crazy. You know what I mean? So
it's the growth. I think because people on social media want you to be where they are. They want you to be stagnant. And once they see that, okay, well, this person is doing something bigger, it's like, I don't want to support bigger. I don't want to support growth. And it's like, you will support some foolish shit other than somebody that's doing something positive.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's so much of the hating, like you're saying, they don't want to see.
I don't think they like seeing growth.
I don't say it's that. I think society now is more off a bandwagon. People go with the wave. People dare to be different. Because it scares the next person. Like, if y'all two agree on something, then they're like, hell no. Or we agree on something. Like, she might be like, I really don't like it, but I'm gonna agree on it because they agreed on it.
I don't know. That ain't my truth. I ain't like that.
I know we ain't, but I'm just saying,
so.
You know what I'm saying? People are scared to do something that everybody else ain't doing because they think it's not cool.
That's stupid.
And that goes to being a popular lane. Everybody is scared to be a popular lane. You know what I mean? Like, be different. But what you see is moving, you're gonna want to jump on it.
Yeah, and that's
what I'm saying.
That's the killer. Once you see like somebody move, like somebody could try to get you to promote what they doing or support what they doing or something like that, and everybody ignore it, but as soon as this person's name is in lights, so they making millions of dollars.
I know them.
I've
been supporting them since day one.
Yeah, I've been supporting them since day one. I know him. I went to school with him, man. That boy got them. You know what I'm saying? Now you the man.
Right.
But at first, when I first kicked this off, and you didn't believe, you didn't see what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
You like and share.
Yeah, you were scared of it. Like, but now it's in your face. Everybody want to support something big. That's why people be on the fucking, celebrity comments and shit, wishing them happy birthday and stuff. Like, they just ready.
Which they went to school with a happy birthday.
Yeah, so everybody want to be a part of something major. Like,
But I mean, with that being said, like how I want to know what y'all got to say out there. Go ahead, Dan.
I do want to know what other people think about it. I pretty much try to always support where I can, but I think maybe some people have the mindset like, okay, if you're not supporting my business, why should I support yours?
I got something for that too, though. Once you finish,
maybe people have that type of mindset, but I do try to always first reach out to Black businesses before I decide to go elsewhere, other than like getting my nails done. Like that's fine. But everything else I pretty much do.
you know Black people do nails too, right?
I know Black people do nails, but that's one of the issues too. Black people that do nails gonna charge you $100 for a full set. I go to the Asians and my SNS only cost me $45. My SNS and my gel pedicure cost me $85-$90.
So
Meanwhile, y'all charging $100 for. I mean, charge what you want to charge, because regardless, people gonna still support you. There are people that will support you, but I'm not gonna pay out the ass for something that is as simple as dipping my fingers in some powder and painting my nails. I'm not paying out the ass for that.
Well, as we all know, with business, your price is your price.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. With the nails, I don't too much care for nails. I don't even think I pay for nobody to get their nails done because I don't like them. But anyway, if you choose to get your nails done, how often do you get your nails done? First off, I don't
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Once they get the little separation between the fake nail and the real nail, then they need a filling.
But everybody don't have fake nails. Like people get their natural nails done. You just paying somebody to design it, just like you pay somebody to cut your hair, just like you.
I don't.
But some people do.
Yes, I do.
Like people pay people to, just like you pay to get your hair twisted. Why you can't do it yourself? Why you even gotta get your hair twisted? You pay for a service, right? That's something you want done.
Because I know some niggas that twist their own hair.
Well, I've never touched my own hair. I've never
tried to twist my hair.
I've never touched my hair. Only one person, well, two now. These last 2 times, I've actually let my little brother wife do it 2 times. But for the last 7 years, Jamie in the Cut Barbershop is the only person that has ever touched them. She started them, and she's gonna finish them, but just ain't been able to get to them.
I've only had one stylist for me and my 2 daughters.
That's Jamie the hair guru, if y'all want to look her up. But anyway,
she started all 3 of our locks, and she's the only person that has ever touched any one of our heads. Najma, she's up in the West End area. Her business is PS Naturally Yours, and she has her own hair care and skin oil also, and she uses like, I was a bald-headed ass little something. I know y'all. Exactly. I know
so it took you to lock that shit for it to grow?
It took for Najma to put them hands in. Y'all know I was a little bald-headed ass little something now. And,
so let me ask y'all this, like, do you feel like, because a lot of times, like, it be like it's a big stigma like set around Black businesses, right? To where people feel like they always come with attitudes, and like a lot of rules and stuff may be different. I hear like a lot of Black businesses don't value your time, and you hear so many like rumors and stuff surrounding Black businesses or whatever. So like, how y'all feel about that?
I don't really put a lot into that because I feel like all other ethnicities, they do the same thing to us. Just now, I just went and got some wings from the wings shop, and the Asian lady had an attitude, but I don't care.
I told you to go to the Black folks right here.
But guess what? I've been
that wasn't good though. I ain't like them. I ain't gonna even say their name. They need to change that grease though.
I've been to Black-owned wing shops too, and it's the same. The lady up front got an attitude. So Hispanics, when I go get my tacos, I almost got arrested one time because of a Hispanic lady. And I'm not rude when it comes to customer service.
You rude, period.
I am not. People
I
will
can be
tell
rude,
you.
but I'm not rude to nobody who's responsible for feeding me.
People
Like,
will tell you I'm not rude when it comes to customer service, but
Well,
I've had my bad experiences with blacks.
As a black business owner myself, that's solely dependent on my business. Y'all gotta understand there are difficulties that come with different professions. The timing that we thinking it may take may be longer. Or, you know what I'm saying, we may say, hey, you can come at this time, but it may take us a little bit longer to finish the last person, so the time is gonna overlap. But that comes with a little bit of patience. I think our community doesn't have the patience with us that they would with anybody else.
I agree.
They don't respect our prices like they would with anybody
I
else.
agree.
They don't have the patience, and they already come in expecting or looking for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You come in the door. Oh, I know this gonna be some bullshit. I don't even know why I'm fucking with these black folks. I know it's gonna be some bullshit. I'm just gonna try them out anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You already expecting the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're not coming in the door with a clean slate. But if you go to any other business, you like, this is nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I ain't never been here before, but let me try
they
it out.
smile at you. You
know
feel
what?
like they.
Why?
The other thing, like black business owners tend to do is use that as an excuse.
What?
Like they say, well, you know, I'm a black-owned business. You know, you feel me, my brother, my sister, you relate to me. And it's like, no, I don't relate to you. I paid you for a service, or I'm paying you for a service. I want it done in the time that you told me you can get it done. Because while I'm out there looking for this service to be done, you're not the only person I'm looking at. But if, you know, we already, like you said, build a rapport, I want to use your services first. Okay. So if you promise me something, give me what you promised me. Don't give me no bullshit, and don't expect me to understand it just because you're black.
So let's go into that. What kind of mishaps have you dealt with a black-owned business? I'm gonna ask both of you. You first.
Just bad mishaps. I haven't really had a lot of bad experiences. It's always a timing thing. It's always a timing thing when people tell you I can do something in this amount of time.
I had that problem.
And then it don't get done. It takes longer. That pisses me off. If you tell me 2 days, because I'm whatever you charge me, I'm paying it.
Do you understand what contingencies are?
Listen, well, tell me your contingencies up front.
I don't know them until I break something down.
But that's not what we agreed upon. So it's a verbal contract, or even if you want to put it as a written contract, if we verbally agree that I'm going to pay you your price to do a service within a certain amount of time, that's what I want. I don't want no excuses. I didn't pay you to say, hey, well, something else came up. I gotta go pick up my kids. I gotta go finish this other job that I started on before yours. Don't start on my job until you finish something, because I want you to dedicate all your time to finishing what I want done, because I'm paying you whatever you charging me. I ain't asking for no discount. I'm like, dude, quote me whatever you want to quote me. If I feel like you worth it, I'm gonna pay it.
Okay. All right. What I mean by contingency. That is some of the factors of contingency. Now, say for instance, you want your walls replaced. You want, just say your old sheetrock taken down, you want new sheetrock, new paint, because you got a lot of holes and dents, and you want it all replaced. Now, a contingency is, I take your walls down, the prep for the new sheetrock. I see some of your boards or some of your 2x4s are rotten.
Okay.
It's gonna take longer than 2 days now.
That's understandable.
Oh, that's understandable.
Because as a professional, you have to explain that to people. I understand certain people
you
don't
do
get
have
You
to
have to
explain
explain
that.
it, but
People
sometimes the times that you set is gonna exceed. It's gonna exceed.
I
You know what I'm saying?
understand
Past that time.
Yeah, I understand that.
So just give black folks a little slack.
I always look at the timing as a, you know, even I remember like Ryan Mortar, right? And it, you know, they'll give you the time that the bus supposed to show up. But see, at the bottom in a little smaller print, it tell you that these times are estimates. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So for me, like if you give me a time frame, the only way that I would hassle you about a time frame is if I paid you more to make it happen in this time. Like for instance, if you say, hey, I can get this to you in 3 days for $300, or if you give me $450, I can have this done and I can have it done in a day and a half.
Right.
Then once I gave you that extra money, you know, for this the slash that time it had, then I need you to follow through. You see what I'm saying? Or I need my money back. But either way, you do have to communicate that with me. Like that's don't leave people in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna cause the commotion. Like, cause then I'm gonna feel like you lying to me, and I don't like for people to lie to me. Like, not if you ain't got to lie to me, don't lie to me. Like,
give what you promise. Like, shout out to Ahmad at Valuations. The thing I like about Ahmad is he's so straightforward with everything.
That's my dog.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I'm
too,
pissed off
man.
at him. I'm gonna tell you, I'm pissed off at you, bro.
Hold on. So
nah, because he had that food truck, and I've been looking for that motherfucker, and he ain't had that motherfucker on the street.
What I respect about him is if he got it, he got it, and it's first come, first serve. He don't want to hold shit unless you're gonna pay for it up front. Come and get your shit when you say you're gonna come and get it, and then they got a closing time. If I say I gotta close at 5, your ass need to be here before 5, and he tells you all of that.
Well, that's funny.
So, what you mean?
That's funny.
I'm saying
we have a stopping
service.
time, and we never stop on time.
Well, that's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. I be sitting over here, man, like, man, when they gonna shut up?
Really?
Wow.
But that, yeah. We'll talk about that off there, though.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
But I expect whatever you say you're gonna do. That's what I expect, and I don't like people to bullshit me. The only thing I feel like we have. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to turn.
Really?
You on that damn phone?
I'm not. I had to turn my stuff on public because Ahmad commented, and I know you couldn't see it.
I sure can.
So it was on private, so I had to put it on public.
Hey, can we get some of y'all comments if you're checking in?
But so
let's get
far,
y'all feedback.
bad experiences. We hired some painters to paint Kevin's house that he was selling. The people basically couldn't color match, but they didn't find it out until after they started painting.
Mm-hmm.
So we said, okay, well, go and color match. And they basically was like, well, we can't do this, and this, but you already promised us a service. So the people got mad and quit in the middle of painting the house. Like, no, they just quit. Like, they didn't want to do what they promised. You said you could paint the house the exact color that it is. These were black people.
So what happened to the money?
We never paid them.
Oh, okay, then we
on to the
No, the thing is though, but that was a bad experience. Just because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing for your profession, because you couldn't color match. I'm not a painter. I don't know what the fuck color matching is. So because you couldn't do what you promised, you got upset and just said, fuck it, I don't want to do it at all.
Should have called KW and Sons Home Improvement. We are available 5 days a week, 9 to 5, maybe a little bit longer.
And we paint match.
Paint match. We build from scratch. Hey, specializing in flooring and tiling, but we paint as well.
I ain't really got no crazy story with with black businesses per se.
Do you shop with black businesses?
Man, yeah, I got a lot of black people that I support, and a lot of it be random, man. Like if I'm out, I do a lot of I eat a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I go to food truck park. Like it's one food truck park I go to. That's on it's on Covington Highway, Debo's food truck park. We go so much, we cool with the owner, you know what I'm saying? And it's all black businesses out there. I buy a lot of shirts. I got this hat fetish, man. And if I see something cool, then I buy it, you know what I'm saying? And I make it my business when I'm out and about to spend money with black people. Now, there's some things that I'm gonna have to go to the other person for and all of that. But then too, like, this is what I don't like. I feel like, see, a lot of times, we would just adopt somebody into our whole entire fucking race because they talk our lingo. Right. You see what I'm saying? So if you go to, I ain't even gonna put no race on it. You can put whatever race you want to, but if you go inside another race store, if you walk in there and they playing the latest hood hit, You know what I'm saying? They cool as hell. He called you bruh or something.
You nigga, what up,
yeah,
nigga?
you know what I'm saying? Then he cool as hell, this and this and this. But nah, really, he running the game on you. You see what I'm saying? It's just a game. So I'd rather have you, listen, if your attitude is not up to par like 100%, I'd rather you show me that little shady side versus act like you my friend to get my dollar. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but here's the thing. The black dollar is the least circulated dollar amongst our community.
You said the least. Mm-hmm. What you mean within our community?
In our community.
Oh, okay, cause we spend
don't
the
circulate
most.
within our community. We spend the most money.
Yeah.
We spend a couple of billion a year out to other communities.
Need to look that number up. I'm sure it's bigger than that.
It's a couple of billion a year. But we don't spend with each other. The whole point of this show today, I'm trying to figure out why won't we spend with each other?
I spend with blacks. All my services.
All your services are with blacks?
Except my nails and except grocery shopping and stuff like that.
Oh, we don't have grocery
In a lot of cases, too, I feel like they got it set up to where even if you wanted to buy every single thing black, I think they got it set up to where you gotta branch out and go to other people.
Yeah.
The only thing about that, only thing with shopping black, it's still gonna turn over because black banking isn't in full effect yet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We still have to use other banks.
Yeah, well, we got black banks too, man. You know this. We in Black Hollywood. Atlanta got a black everything. Atlanta got a black Mexican restaurant. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you got black taco trucks and all that shit. We got a black everything. So,
but okay, hey, we got our tech is in the building today. You want to say something? Do you shop black? Come on. You ain't gonna get on. She's doing outside photo shoots and promos for us. She's supposed to be on the show a long time ago, but she actually came to work today. I don't know what's going on. Nigga ain't came to work in 6 months, but we appreciate you today. Pandemic. Yeah. I think everybody here vaxxed. But it's all good. We appreciate you coming out today. Don't you got a business?
No. Okay.
Just do horses.
Horses.
No.
Racetracks and horses. All right.
But no, all my services. My stylist, she's black. The guy who does our lawn care is black. My lawyer is black. I do buy from Ahmad a lot. Moving services, we do black on moving services.
How do y'all move? Shit.
Right.
We move
moving services.
No, like even pickups and delivery services. Like if we want some stuff delivered to the house, we buy Amazon. We buy a lot of stuff like furniture and shit like that. So
well, I can't say I do. Ahmad, I even tried to get his food truck on when I was working at the county. The cab tag office, try to get him on up there. Whatever. But I rock with him hard for real.
Not only like do we do a lot of black services, I try to reach out to Crim High alumni first.
I think that's the whole thing about alumni though. You're supposed to keep it within.
I try to
first.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like the whole point, especially with
it's straight up. You know what I'm saying? If you a true alumni,
I try.
You're supposed to keep it.
So let me ask you a question. Now, if you got a black, like I hate Walmart, right?
Uh-huh.
That's because I used to work for them and all that shit. I hate Walmart. I make it my business not to go to Walmart. You see what I'm saying? Could you or would you, even if it's another black person that you know personally and you don't like them, but they got a service that they provide and they're good at it and you need it, are you willing to put your personal feelings to the side to shop with them and support another black business?
If I don't like them?
Yeah. That's tough.
That's a tough question.
But
I'm gonna answer this motherfucker. if I don't like them, I'm gonna say hell fuck no.
You gonna say hell no?
Hell
I can
no.
give them their kudos even if I don't like them. I can like refer
It depends on
even if I don't like them.
the extremities of dislike.
That's what I say.
It
Yeah,
depends
like
on
if
the
you
extremities
done
of
killed a
dislike.
dog or something, then
Like,
then
nigga, if you threatening me every time you see me, you gonna kill me. Then
yeah, nah,
you
then
ain't
you
get
can't.
shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
you can't.
But
stop it.
if I just don't rock with you on a regular, but we ain't had no run-ins,
Would you
I still like and shit.
would you refer? Like,
I would.
even if it's somebody you just
Would
don't.
you spend your dollar?
My dollar? No,
Your
but I
dollar.
refer them to another dollar. But that's the whole thing. That's still support, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
still
not
support. Yeah,
like this week. Hold on. I might not spend my dollar, but I let somebody else spend their dollar. But this week, I did one thing, and I just wanted to see how many people was gonna jump on it. We all put out a post this week. I said the first 5 people to send their promo for their business, we'll support you and promote you on our show. Just like, subscribe, like, and share this post. Subscribe to YouTube, like it, and share this post so other people can see it.
and we will.
You know how many people I had to respond to this out of all 3 of our pages? 3 businesses. 3 businesses.
that ain't bad. You asked for 5.
I asked for 5. But every time you get on social media, you got somebody saying they got this business, support my business.
And there was a lot of,
you know what I'm saying?
a lot
But
of
people
business
want you to support theirs, but they won't support yours in order to support theirs.
But
Weekend for
should you
promotion.
expect that? Why? I want to know, why are we even expecting Black people
To
to
support.
support us? Why can't we just expect people?
Even though we know we
all together.
should.
Well, here's a comment that backs up what you say. You can't support, Lisa Roberts says, you can't support your own community because they are unprofessional and overpriced.
Not
But
everybody though.
But you can't put that just on us. Like I just explained, I've had
They
unprofessional.
don't question the
and
pricing from other people.
But look how they treat us. Y'all been seeing the videos circulating of like how Black women get treated when they shop in Asian beauty supply stores. How they get treated when they go to Asian nail techs. Like they don't have no respect for y'all. They don't respect us. And y'all know that. They just want the dollar.
Yeah, that's it.
They just want our money. So why are you more invested into people that you know don't like us, but you can't even at least try? You can't at least try your own people. Like, even though I've had my bad experiences, that's not going to take me away from my own people. It's not. I'm going to try to always look for my people first.
But it's those people that shop a Black business, shop with a Black business, have a bad experience, put that shit straight on social media. See, this is why I don't fuck with Black businesses right here.
Right. But when
And
they
then
have
that starts a wave.
yeah, but they don't do that to, they won't do that to Walmart.
The white man just cussed them out and said, bitch,
Walmart got you in line 30 minutes.
Come back, you banned, whatever.
Right.
You don't see no post about that.
Walmart had you in line 30 minutes every time you come in that
motherfucking open.
Right, but you won't complain about that. You'll keep giving them your dollar, and you don't complain to them about their prices. Now, what I hate, what people do with as far as Black businesses, like the person who come in and just said they talked about the worst prices. I'm not the type of person to complain about prices. I believe in buying what I want. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that I want, then I really won't put like a price on it. Now, I won't let you rip me off, but I won't put a price on it. As long as you can give me exactly what I want and possibly more, then I'll spend that dollar with you. But I think, you know, with a lot of Black businesses, especially businesses that's just starting off, you know, the price setting is going to be, if I got a small store, a small corner store, you know, in the hood, my price not going to be the same as this big chain, you know what I'm saying, that got 50, 100 stores all over America. You know, the price is going to be different. So it's really just, like, you really can't, like, say Black people got bad pricing. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll go and overpay somebody else. You know, they got the thing where you seen it on online where they got the hot dog and then they got the black man, he want $5. Oh, that's too much.
Yeah.
And then the Asian man got it for $3, and you like, oh, thank you, my friend. And the Mexican got it for $6, and you like, oh, migo, you know, but that go back to them just
they can I get a discount?
Yeah, but they really get over on us the most. Then they get over on blacks more than blacks do. You know, you won't even give your brother or your sister a chance to rip you off, but you'll let these other people fuck you every time you go and spend $1. You see what I'm saying? So,
well, I don't want to make it a racist subject.
No, that's why I ain't put
I don't want to make
a race on it. Like,
but these are the issues we have within our own community.
Yeah.
Let's get to these comments. Jay Wild the Plug Turner says, what about the times when I supported many black businesses and they still haven't supported neither of my business?
I was told that we just can't worry about that.
Yeah, because maybe they just don't need your services, you know.
Because a stranger gonna support you more than anybody else will, more than your closest friends, relatives. It's gonna be a stranger. You can't worry about that.
CJ Newkirk says, Lisa, you can't say that about every business. What's up, bro? And he was one of the ones that sent his info in this week. And we are going to get into that at 7:45. We're going to do one at 7:45. We're going to do them at 7:45. It ain't but 3. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Z, Miss Boo. Z, Miss Boo Davis says, we can't support each other because we always looking for a discount with our own people.
So do you look for a discount with your own people? Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I don't want them to look for one with me. Like I said, I got my own business. And my pricing is my pricing because I know what I have to do and I know what I got to go through.
Yeah,
to
man.
get
you got to respect people business, man.
You know what I mean? That's why I said your pricing is your pricing.
Why are you laughing? You look for the discount?
I'm married to a professional negotiator. He's a negotiator.
Right.
He's in the business of negotiating. So everything we buy,
y'all negotiate.
He negotiates.
Man, come on. They want you on promote your business. Go. Z, Miss Boo Davis. Just put your head in the camera so won't nobody think his name. Just say hey to the people. She supported our business day. She brought us a camera.
Say hey.
She brought us a camera. How we look?
Hey, y'all. Another Crim High alumni.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we really appreciate that.
She ride horses. She take pictures at races and horse races. And
I be looking at them videos.
No, my little cousin and Lady Lessons.
I be looking at them videos of them clipping the horse toenails.
I do want to give a shout out to Prim alumni, Anthony Murray. Anything y'all need painting, check him out.
Yep. What's up, cuz?
You need a lawyer, Holly Will
Arnold.
That boy a lawyer. That's big.
Everybody had an opportunity.
That's big.
To send me the info, but you all right.
Yeah, that's big.
We do need black lawyers in our community. From where we came from and the school we went to, we don't find that often. All right, Z, we appreciate you. Let me see that camera. Let me see that camera you brought in. There you go. This is how you support black business. You contribute to the movement.
Thank you.
I need a Popular Lane shirt because I am the
You need a Popular Lane shirt?
I'm the typical
Oh, shout out to Popular Lane, man. We've been big sponsored today. I feel like a celebrity, man.
She's a typical lane.
Yeah, I feel like a celebrity, man.
All right, man. All right. Got a few more comments before we get into this promo. CJ says, "Mine. Even with that, people will try and talk you down."
Yeah, I believe it, man. I'm just not a good negotiator. Now I negotiate at that ain't a black business, like, but I negotiate at like a dealership, or something like that. But you know, I believe in paying people. Really, when you paying, for stuff, I tell people all the time because I take my nephew to certain places and they'll say, "Man, you paying $15 for a hamburger. McDonald's got this hamburger for such and such." I believe in quality. And I believe in paying people for their time. That's really what you.
That's what you paying.
Yeah, that's what you really paying for. You know,
Service and time.
you paying for service and time. So a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into what they do, man. And we got to respect people's time because you don't get that back. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you respect people's time and you respect their money.
All right. Jay Wild, the Plug Turner says, I'm a loving, friendly person. I'm always buying products from my Black Facebook friends, but I don't see it in return. But I know how this goes, though. So I know how this goes, though. So I just keep moving forward and just spend more money on marketing and promoting to reach outside of the fake friends or Facebook friends.
Yeah, but don't always look too for the
don't look
return.
sour on it. You know what I mean? Okay, all my Black business owners, you got to understand. Even the podcast watchers or podcast starters or the veterans, whatever. Veterans already know. We know. Just because you have a platform or a service, everybody's not going to like it. True indeed. Everybody's not going to watch this podcast. Everybody's not going to support this podcast because we don't talk about stuff they want to talk about. And we had that conversation earlier this week. And that's cool. We're not pressuring you to do it. But would it hurt to support by subscribing, liking, and sharing?
But she probably saying like that goes both ways with her. She's probably saying like, if I support you and I'm saying, okay, I just started my business and I got a movement going on, because this is a movement. Like I've been seeing her really promote this, and the name meant something else to me.
But she's not the only
it's
one.
It's still a movement. But she's saying like, if you'll go to Walmart and you'll spend $20, or you'll go to a Nike store and spend $20 on a Nike shirt. But I'm telling you, I got a movement and I got a t-shirt business. Why you can't give me $20 for my shirt? Even though I've done the same for you. I bought from you.
Well, let me tell you what I heard in the past. And I don't mean to cut you off. Let me tell you what I heard in the past. Black clothing is the hardest market to get into because of the simple fact of the material.
Yeah,
the material.
Yeah, they don't let a lot of people in. It's
what?
Yeah,
the material of the clothing. Now, it's a thread count just like your sheets. It's a thread count on the material. It's a certain feel. When you watch, like you notice this, when you watch certain shirts, they draw up. They lose color. Shit. Stickers start falling off. You know what I'm saying? It's about the material. This is what I've heard about Black clothing companies.
That's bullshit.
It can be, but it has a valid point.
That's bullshit.
Because you don't want to spend $30 on a fucking t-shirt. As soon as you wash it, the goddamn letters peel off.
You'll spend $30 on a Fashion Nova outfit, and guess what? It's
I
gonna
don't
do.
shop at Fashion Nova, man.
I'm saying, as far as women, like I'm a Fashion Nova freak. Like I still got clothes I haven't even opened up, but they material to me suck. That's why I'm always shopping with them. Because it's cute.
Wait a minute.
I feel you. I feel you.
No, that don't make sense at all.
I feel you.
It's cute. So I don't think it's
so. Wait a minute though, because these last 2 years, I've seen a lot of Cram alumni and a lot of people on social media. They all selling the same clothes.
I bought from a Cram alumni.
You know what I'm talking about?
I bought from her boutique.
Okay.
I did.
But you know the clothing I'm talking about. The little jumpers and the rompers and the sweatsuits.
I still support my Black people regardless.
Now, everybody was selling those. And those don't last long.
It lasts I still got all my
cotton
stuff.
balls in the crotch.
I don't believe
that. On the ass crack.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't believe that. I have not had a bad experience.
So you ain't washed yours yet?
I have not had a bad experience with her clothes at all.
Okay, but it's the same clothes that everybody else.
It's the same material that you buy anywhere else. Just like you go in Walmart, you'll buy some cheap ass shit from Walmart.
If you can get it from Fashion Nova,
If I can get it from Fashion Nova, I can get it from a black person too. So
Yeah, but you got at the same
But you're a
time
Fashion
too.
Nova freak, so why
People
go
gonna
Fashion
buy
Nova?
what they like. Like you gonna also buy into what you like. So just because now this is something that I do say too. Just because you are black, don't feel like I'm obligated to
Yeah.
spend my money
Yeah.
with you.
You know,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, and as far as like the promotion go, right? Say if I don't agree with what your like, if you got a line, say I don't agree with what your clothing line represent, or you could be selling
you don't agree with this podcast represent.
yeah, so I don't watch it. It's not because you're not black or
Right.
white or your clothing line, you might have a meaning behind it, but I don't feel the same about that meaning. You can be my brother.
okay, so
I might not buy it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to cut you off, but if it's your friend or your family, and
What is
even
a
if
friend?
you don't want to buy it because you don't like it, would you still share it? Would you still support it somehow? Even if you don't have to spend a
most
penny.
definitely. My
And that's
brother.
all we saying.
Yeah, nah,
That's
my
supporting
brother. He make he do graphics. He a graphic designer. He make a lot of the hottest album covers you see in the streets and all of that. He done made it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a rapper, so I can't buy an album cover. But anytime I see something that I feel like is dope, hey, I'm gonna send that out. Or when I meet somebody, hey man, I do music, this and this and this. Man, you need to check him out. He the best in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But then
that's
it's
all I'm
just, but it's certain stuff though that it's certain things that I wouldn't even want to attach my name to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like other people look at certain things the same way. Like, so if you do got a business, depending on what that business is, you might have 500 Facebook friends. You might know 100 of these people in real life. You might be really close to 10 of them. If it don't, for me, this how I'm looking at it. So if I don't like what it represent, or I don't want to put my stamp behind that because maybe I don't feel like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you promote and you got some people, they might have a some that they might be in the sex entertainment business. You ain't gonna get a old holy motherfucker to just be sharing your OnlyFans link or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. You can't look for.
My people's in the entertainment.
What you gonna be like? Yeah, my homegirl, she's so good dick. Like, nah.
I got a homegirl that speaks freely.
Man, my homegirl, man,
It's
she be
something.
on the ball just humming. Nah, I
You
can't. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't be promoting that, man. So you
You
can't.
can switch the words around. and
Like
say
how?
that,
So switch around humming balls.
they're a therapist, intimacy
Happy
therapist,
internet therapist.
something like that. Yeah, switch it around. Intimacy therapist.
Man, anyway, let's go to these last comments. Let's go to these last two comments before we go into this promo, because they actually sent in their promo, man, and I appreciate y'all. We got a lot of promo. I know a lot of people doing clothing lines, and I really don't want anything in return. I am gonna shout y'all out sometime tonight. And every black business I know personally, I am gonna shout y'all out tonight.
Especially
I'm not
our
gonna
supporters.
expound on it, but I am gonna shout y'all out because I don't have what I need in front of me to give what I'm giving everybody else. But because I rock with y'all, I am gonna do what I'm supposed to do as a black, as your brother, neighbor, cousin, whatever, however you want to do.
As your brother.
All right.
What Jay Wilson?
Jay Wow says, "That's right, Danny K." You want to know what she said because she said your
That's
name
my
first.
girl.
What did Jay Wow say?
That's my
Oh,
girl.
please.
What Jay Wise?
That's right, Danny K. About Fashion Nova. Facts. I buy there all the time, and yes, some material don't last at all. However, if we as businesses would buy the more quality material, the price goes up. And those friends not paying no high prices if they don't buy the cheap shit is just it's just crazy. A double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword.
She ain't say sword, but you gonna ding her ass one time?
Cause she forgot a
She
word.
forgot a word.
All right.
I can't read that shit.
a double edge.
All right. Anyway, CJ says, I'd rather do work for people I don't know because no matter what ticket you give, what price you give, your people, they always think you should be cheaper.
You should be cheaper.
That is so true.
Ooh,
I deal with that all the time.
I gotta tell you something I heard on the album one time, man. He said I'm done doing business with friends because the closer that we get, the lesser my value becomes to you.
Oh wow!
So he said he don't like doing business with friends, man.
That makes
I
sense.
respect it.
And that make a lot of
That makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah.
CJ also says, but you called me in the first place because you already know the number will be better than any other business that you can call. All right. So it is now 7:50. We're gonna do these before we go into the interesting letter at 8 o'clock. Interesting letter is at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. 8
okay.
o'clock. 8 o'clock.
The interesting letter coming every week at 8 o'clock p.m. on the dot.
Sometimes 8:02.
What crazy person we got today right in.
It's a hell of a one. It's interesting. It ain't got nothing to do with black business.
Oh.
Black people finna be all in their business. I tell you that shit.
Oh.
But anyway, the first one we're gonna do is this one. Let me say this. What you saying that? Is that what you said again?
Okay, what
Yeah, I'm trying. You know.
I said, he's a professional. He's very knowledgeable. So don't use his expertise to go and
That's what I
find
wanna
a
say.
cheaper
That's what I wanna
version.
say.
I
Thank
kind of knew that's what
That's where I wanted to go. Listen, y'all. In this industry of carpentry or home improvement or anything that takes a look over before somebody actually does the work, I ain't talking about hair and nails and all that shit. I'm talking about a skilled profession.
Yeah.
If someone comes out and gives you a quote and tell you what is wrong and what needs to be done, it's maybe a car or something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to somebody for free or get a free quote for somebody.
That's why you got to charge for the quote.
You really supposed to charge for coming out, but I don't. Because when I tell you something, I'm looking out for your best interest. But don't take my advice and then go get a job some motherfucking body else.
Yeah.
And then when they fuck it up, you want to call me to fix it. You know what I'm saying?
That's like, you got to put
my boy Zoe. Me and Zoe done went through this so many damn times. You call us out to look it over. We give you a price. You find somebody that you think is sometimes it's cheaper, sometimes it's higher. My daddy went through this. I ain't gonna put that down. My daddy went through this too because he worked with me too. But we give a price, a good, reasonable price for your budget.
Mm-hmm.
You go with somebody higher.
I think they tend to go with somebody cheaper. I think they go with somebody cheaper and they fuck it up.
No.
Well, that just plain.
I had a plumbing. Somebody called me out for a plumbing job. I gave him my quote. I think I said $3,000. The other guy gave like $5,000. But there was a bigger company. It was a white company. They went with that company with a bigger price tag. Like, don't have me to come out and tell you what's wrong so they can come out and look at it and give you a different price and then you go with their shit. You wasting my time.
Yeah.
Not saying just because I come out, you got to take my service. But don't let me tell you what's wrong for you to tell everybody else what you need fixed. Only.
That's why you got to put that price on that quote, man.
You might be right.
Yeah, you got to. The shop don't look at your shit without charging you a diagnostic fee, you know.
You absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'm finna start doing diagnostic fee. Damn it.
Yeah.
Bye. CJ, rocks with your homie.
What we got next, man?
Next we have Popular Lane Clothing. What we are wearing right now. Let's show this off. Yeah. Popular Lane Clothing.
I want y'all to see this.
Let me take this back off. Yeah. We got this on. They sent this to us this week, and we are repping it to the fullest. Y'all been seeing it in the streets. Y'all been seeing it everywhere. Let's go into this one. Popular Lane Clothing.
How I look?
Hold on, we got to. Hold on, you gonna do that? Go on the model right quick, man.
How I look? I look good.
You like Ruben Studdard.
I look like me. Hey, this man, bro. I was at the gas pump. I was at the gas station like a week or two ago, right? Early in the morning. And a nigga, I'm talking about, bro, he got out his car so happy, like, he like, Ruben?
Oh, wow.
I'm like, nah, it ain't him,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Damn, man.
It is not him, bro.
Damn.
It is not him.
All right. Hey man, I don't want to hear that.
My
All right.
apologies.
So, right now, we're gonna get into some more promo in 1 second. This let's get this interesting letter underway. We are 3 minutes late. I said 8 o'clock, but let's get this interesting letter together, man. And yeah, let's talk about this juicy subject because I've been waiting on this all week.
No, I thought you said you had.
You never do.
Yes, I do. Okay. Always gotta give a disclaimer. Well, not always, but most of the time, I have to give a disclaimer to some of the things that I speak on, some of the topics, some of these letters, because I don't want anybody to get offended or think that these are personal and emotional attachments to these letters. So there's a disclaimer that I have to give. Don't hold me to nothing I say, and don't take my advice. All right. Interesting facts.
That sounded wrong. That came
What you
off
mean?
wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because I don't want, seriously, don't you agree that people should not take my advice? I don't want to mess up nobody's relationship, happy homes.
Interesting letter is not the point and views of interesting facts.
Thank you.
There we go.
That's what we need. All right. To interesting facts. I would like to know you all's opinions on this situation. So this guy that I'm seeing gave me the passcode to his phone freely because I guess this was his way of telling me to trust him. One day I'm at his spot and he left to go to the liquor store for us. So he left his phone. He has another phone with him. So I go through the phone to see that him and his baby mama were texting each other. He told his baby mama that he misses her and their baby. There were also pictures of other women in their panties in his phone. How should I handle this situation?
Can't beat him, Jordan.
Wow. Wow. Honestly, I feel like he should have never gave you the passcode in the first place. That was a big step, but also I do believe that if you go looking for something, you will find what you're looking for. So she was wrong 2 times on that one. So you should have never even agreed to the passcode thing. You should have never went through the phone. Go with your first, what is it that we have?
Follow your first mind, your intuition.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, your intuition. Yeah, like if your mind is telling you that something is wrong, something is wrong. And
really?
It is. If your mind is telling you something is wrong, something is wrong.
Something wrong. God damn, I know you're watching. Something wrong.
Yeah, but on his end, I don't know, girl. I can't give you that one. But I
give it to a roll.
I can't give her that one on his end because I don't deal with baby mama drama.
That ain't drama though.
That is baby mama drama. You can't be telling your baby mama I miss you
that
and
ain't
baby
mama drama.
That's drama.
That's relationship drama. No. That ain't baby mama drama.
Okay, so do you feel like that's a relationship with the baby mama? That is a relationship with the baby mama. If you miss the baby mama and
him
the
and
kid,
the baby mama ain't tripping. That ain't drama on them.
If you miss them that much, be with them. Take care of your family. Raise your kid. If you miss them that much, be with them. Be open and be honest. I keep telling y'all that. That's one thing I don't give a disclaimer on. Be open and honest with everybody involved in your situation. Because the less time you spend telling lies, the more people will understand and the quicker y'all can get shit accomplished. So it's like, be open, be honest. If you still got feelings for baby mamas and exes, if you communicate that to the person that you're dealing with, I promise you they either gonna do one or 2 things. They still gonna stay with you or they gonna get the fuck on.
Wait a minute.
What's the worst that can happen if you being honest? What's the worst that can happen if you being honest? Either the person gonna leave you the fuck alone, or they gonna move on. Or they gonna stay with you. So if they stay with you, they basically saying, I'm willing to deal with the bullshit. So all you gotta do is be honest. I still got feelings for my baby mama. I wish I would have made my family work. Yeah, I want to do what I can do to, be supportive, to be in a co-parenting relationship. But don't hide that from the person you're dealing with. What? Don't blame
Read
them.
that comment. But no.
All right, well, I'm gonna let that
Mom,
go.
what you got to say?
I'm gonna let that go.
What I got to say? Stay out the man's phone. Shit. Just because a motherfucker give you the key to their house, that don't mean come ramble every day.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I might just give you this code just for emergency purposes or something. Like if I pass out in front of you and you need to call my mama or something, let her know what's going on or something. It ain't for you to just, snoop around in my shit whenever whenever you feel like it. And as far as the baby daddy and the baby mama thing, I read some online that said, it was a dude and he said as soon as whenever my baby mama called me and say that she want her family back, I'm leaving. Yeah, you seen that? I'm leaving whoever I'm with. You know what I'm saying? And man, I promote that. Listen, man, if you can make it right with your family, then you go and do that, man, because I'm a stepdad out here, and I don't want to have to step my game up because you're not around. So if you got the chance to go get your family, man, go fix.
What they miss?
I promise y'all, we sorry.
What they miss?
What did y'all miss? Man, you got to start over.
Man, I don't even remember what the hell I said.
I saw where the half of the letter, maybe it cut off after the letter. From what I saw, I was still reading the letter. So somebody let us know where did everything cut off at.
Everything gone.
Because we might have to, shit. That was a lot said.
There was a lot said.
That was a lot said. I don't even know if we want to revisit that one. You want to revisit that one, man?
Nah, I don't even
That's
know
what
what the hell
I'm
I
saying.
said.
Like somebody tell us where it got cut off at.
All right.
Can't anybody? Because I'm seeing one comment that got some.
Also, the letter is too vague. She didn't give a lot of information. Are they a couple kicking it? If just kicking it, he can text and get pics from whoever he wants. All right.
I heard what
my take.
Leave off at,
I don't know. We gonna.
shit.
It cut off. She said it cut off after Danny K opinion. So they missed your
opinion.
whole.
Hey, just give your opinion. We
missed your
gonna keep
whole
it
thing.
moving.
Damn.
All right.
You had a lot of good points.
You had a lot of good points. Well,
I think I wanna
it
circle
sounds to
back.
me, you know I'm finna go deep as fuck.
I
Yes.
want him to circle back
Nigga
around
finna
and
be
don't
10
Come on,
minutes
man.
with K ass.
No, it ain't gonna be 10 minutes because we gotta
You
get
know.
into this more promo. You wanna go back in?
Yeah, just a quick.
Quick synopsis.
I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, you a free? Huh?
I like that word.
You like that word?
What was I talking about?
You said.
Oh yeah, I do remember one thing I said, and this all I'll say is you know, when he gave up that password,
Yeah.
he might have just gave up the password for emergency cases only. You know, just because I give you a password, that don't give you the authority or the reasoning to just ramble through my phone every day. You know, I might give you a key to my house, but that don't mean come inside whenever I'm gone and do whatever you want to do. I might give you a key to my car. That don't mean come take the car while I'm at work and go fucking joyride. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I gave you this code, you know, really I'm giving you this code for comfort purposes. You know, a lot of people give out the password to their phone for comfort purposes with hopes of if I give her this, then I automatically instill trust in her for me, you know, and she won't go snooping for nothing because she feel like she can trust me. So that's the reason that you were given the code, not to ramble and check for pictures. And then she didn't say whether the pictures was new or whether they was old, because you don't
know when they came from.
Yeah, because you know a lot of men
You
it's
save shit.
yeah, you don't just
People
get
with
rid of
points
your
in our life,
you don't get rid of
Man.
all your gifts that you've been given. You know what I'm
Wanna
saying?
Take a shower
Like
with
that.
them pictures.
Yeah, it might be hard time. I might have to go back and
It
look.
might be that week.
Yeah, I got me a whole little private
man.
folder, man. You know what I mean? 'Cause so it might be old. You know, we don't know because she didn't say that, man. But he did not give you that password to go snooping around in his shit. Only for comfort purposes. That's what I.
All right.
I get it.
Well, here's my long and opinionated personal fact. There's a lot of insecurities in this motherfucker. It's a lot of insecurities right here.
Wow.
And it's just the blatant, honest truth. This man gave you his passcode so he could show you can trust him. You snooped looking for something. Like Mon said, you don't know when it was. It's just what you saw when you saw it. You know what I'm saying? If the man says he wants his family back, he told his baby mama that he misses her and their baby. I miss my baby all the time. I don't miss my mama, but I miss my kids. He probably do miss his child, but it probably be a situation the way he can't get to his child unless he finesse her.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think about all situations because a lot of these women hold the child as a pawn. You know what I'm saying? So he probably have to play that game to where, yeah, I miss you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come see you, but he really just want to see his child. Now he slip up and drop some dick off him. That's a whole different story. You know what I mean?
But he ain't say I miss
maybe
you.
she had a whole bunch of toys at the front door, and when he walked in, he tripped up and fell in the pussy.
Oh, Lord.
But
Here you go. What take
tripped on a hot wheel.
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna take both of y'all.
But
both of y'all cup right now.
but maybe she sent the pictures because out of spite. Like I got a text before from a female that says, "I miss your scent." I was dealing with someone else at the time, but she sent a text said, "I miss your scent."
I understand.
The female took that as, "I still been fucking with her." I come out the shower, I see my phone open.
Oh, your fault.
So this is kind of like one of my situations, but it's not mine. But
It might be yours.
it might be.
Where it
Shit, I
came
don't
from.
know. I don't know. But I get out the shower and I knew I closed my phone.
Oh, Lord. But you gave her the passcode.
I don't think I had a passcode because I ain't had nothing to hide. I don't never have nothing to hide. Whatever I do, I do. But I came out the shower, my phone was lit up. I'm like, no, I know I locked my shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I turned the screen off before I got in the shower. So I get ready to go to sleep. I'm like, really? Really, Kay? Really, Kay? Do you know this motherfucker came downstairs and punched me in my eye? Like, she fired off on me, bro. Like, pow!
It's a personal one for him too.
Like, this shit hurt.
My nigga about to cry in there.
Stay out of folk business, man.
Can you be relating to a lot of these letters?
I done been through so much shit in my
That's
life.
because it be his women that
I
be
think
right.
It might be.
You
I
feel
don't
that
know.
way?
Who the hell are y'all sending these letters? The letters are anonymous. We don't know.
Do you feel that these
Because
might
we
be
don't
some of your
jot down
exes?
the emails or nothing like that. So I don't know who they come from. Danny get all the emails. I don't get them.
Oh,
Danny get the email.
but you put the email out there.
Hey,
What you mean put it out there?
Like
you put the email address
because you had
out
the
there.
email
Yes,
before
I
you
put the
had
email
it.
address out there.
Yeah, we done saw some cases.
Because this is what you know, hey, it's transparency, baby. I don't care who it's
I
about.
get it.
It is what it
I'm
is.
related to a few,
So
maybe like two.
basically, if you don't go seeking for shit, you won't find shit. But if you do go seeking for shit, it's up to you to stay or leave. Now you saw this lady send nudes, panties. Why she send panties though? Like,
No, in the panties.
he can't even sniff them through the
No, he
phone.
said in the panties. She was in the panties.
Oh, she was in the panties.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you be wanting to see them
Other women in their
Damn,
panties.
what them shits called? Them
boy shorts or
yeah,
the
You like that shit?
That's my shit.
That's your shit.
That's my shit.
the booty cheeks
fuck that
hanging
shit.
out.
With
Yeah.
butt cheek with the little.
It's a setup. It is a setup. But the thing is this. You got two options.
Stay elite, baby.
Stay elite.
Or
if you
get
don't
option
like-
3 too,
What's that?
What's third?
beat your ass and still stay. Yeah.
I've been a better man before. I just told you she can't.
Man, get the fuck
I just told you she can't. I'm like
out.
Soldier Boy, goddamn. I'm the first to do everything.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out
I just
of here.
told you she can't outstep me. Like,
Right.
that's real.
Y'all gonna
That's
play the domestic.
that's the honest to God, a true
Y'all
story.
gonna play the
Swear by God,
domestic
that's a true
abuse
story.
role.
That's a true story. On God.
We're not gonna do
She
that.
came down the steps and punched me in my motherfucking eye.
You can handle it. You can take it.
I can't
It's a
take
woman.
shit.
You can take it. It's a
It's okay. Cause I just held it down, thumped on her
You
forehead.
feel man? Back to the
I
business.
just thumped on her forehead.
See?
But anyway,
All right.
so listen, baby. You either gonna leave
Don't stay.
or you gonna stay.
You'll be a stepmama.
What should you do or how should you handle this situation? You can talk about it, get an understanding, and make your own personal decision. That's all we can give you on that one. All right, let's get into these comments. If a nigga crazy enough to give that code, it couldn't be nothing in there that meant anything. If a nigga crazy enough to give that code, it couldn't be nothing in there that meant anything.
Who is that?
That is CJ Newkirk.
Wow.
Shakishiana Kiki McNeil. I gotta stop calling her
I don't
Johnson.
know. You got a nickname?
That's my cousin. That's
What do you normally call her?
her maiden is Johnson. She
But
just
what do
got
you
married.
normally call her?
Kiki.
Can
Kiki.
Yeah,
Maybe
this
she
ain't
just wants you to call her
Kiki.
Kiki.
That's why I said it's a setup. She also says, Kay, I've known you all your life. I don't believe you. You wouldn't go for no
somebody
one
punch
better.
him in. Exactly.
On God, in the blue house,
They
in
always
Bitmore
try-
house, cut. In Bitmore house. I done told plenty of people this story. In Bitmore house, right before
Kiki, they
I got
be
with
big,
Jazz.
You know. Y'all
Yes.
want to play victim all
I
the
got
time.
beat by a girl named Posh.
Y'all always try to play victim. If a
She
woman,
watching. Posh, tell them you beat me.
y'all done started calling the police on
Stop
us
calling-
and everything.
Stop calling me by my government. That's what's on the screen. Put Kiki in. Everybody see your
Kiki.
government.
But we see Kiki like in bold.
No, you say
cap.
you see Shakishi
But I
Kiki
see the Kiki in
McNeil.
cap though. Like
What
that
do you
would,
see, man?
That would give me.
Anyway,
seen that.
we're gonna call whatever on this damn screen. If you don't want it on the screen, change it.
If we know
No,
y'all,
oh no, she on Facebook. Okay, Kiki, I'm sorry.
I think if we know him
All right.
personally, we can call him.
We got some more comments. You got any businesses you want to shout out? Businesses.
I have.
That was on me.
I got a lot. It's a lot,
Come on,
and I'm
let's go.
disappointed.
Before we go into this mouthing off with Mondoza closing it out.
I'm disappointed though that all these people that I can shout out actually have been watching us.
They are.
And they do follow my page. So I wish they would have gave us the information. It's free promotion. It's always gonna be a stranger supporting y'all, but I definitely want to first and foremost shout out my husband. I don't give people his information, Mr. Kevin,
Why?
Because of black people and how I know that y'all are just not professional.
What you mean? You ain't worried about it.
But what do he do?
He's in a professional industry, and it's a very corporate industry. He works for a very high-end corporate dealership.
So he can get me a haircut.
You sell dope?
Dealership.
What kind of
Mr.
dealership?
Kevin
A car
is
dealership?
a new car sales manager.
Oh, okay.
He's a new car sales manager. I have referred some people to him, but I only refer people to him that I know for myself have good or decent credit, have the money to afford it. I don't bullshit around when I send people to my husband because he's a big representation of his company. So I cannot just, but shout out to Mr. Kevin who do his thing. He's great at it. P.S. Naturally Yours, my stylist. I've been with her since I started my locks. So that's 11 years now. My 19-year-old have locks, and my 12-year-old, today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Lillian.
Happy birthday, Lillian.
She has locks, and
I'm hawking your ass in. Who your stylist is?
Najma.
I'm hawking you in. But anyway, go ahead.
Whatever.
That come from that bald head shit.
But she also has her own skin and hair care oil that I buy all the time and I use every day, and it's wonderful. It's great. Channing that was with us. She has her own hair care oil. Kikama has a boutique. Shayana has a boutique. Ahmad, if you look for furniture, appliances, everything, Ahmad has everything at Valuations. I buy with them all the time. Will Arnold, of course, is a defense attorney and personal injury attorney. I think, yeah, it's more, but
he's an attorney.
No, I'm saying I think it's more people, but those are the ones I can think of off top.
Those I want to elaborate. Listen to me, you big word, you feel me? But I want to elaborate on the topic a little more, right? Because I don't want to just talk about the problems. You see what I'm saying?
What's the solution?
I want to talk about the solutions, like how we can come to a solution.
You want to do that
you know
now,
what I'm saying?
You want to do that with mouth?
No. I want to do it right now because I want y'all opinion.
Oh, okay.
I try to do that though.
I want my co-host's opinion.
I don't want his shit about your time, Frank.
Nah, I want to know what do you think that business owners can do, black business owners can do to make the experience more pleasurable to their people? You know what I'm saying? To our people, or do you just think black people ain't never gonna be satisfied with that?
Well, I think every business is different. So your demographics of promo and your demographics of expanding your brand is a little different from the next. Depending on what field you're in, how you get your brand out is different. Like you can't attack every situation the same way. You can't date a different girl the same way you dated the last. You see what I'm saying? So I personally felt like what we did this week was the best way for businesses to support each other.
Exactly.
I totally feel like that was the best way for anybody with a business to support their business and someone else at the same time with no bias, no hatred, no prejudice, none whatsoever. which we did put a certain ethnicity to it, but this was just, I mean, we may do a show later on to include everybody, but I just want to see the mind frame of our people and to see how we can come together and move. Now, I said the first 5 businesses. I only got 3. The email is on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's everywhere. Free promo. Not charging for this. Now, luckily, somebody mailed us in some shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to do that. But they wanted to promote their brand and promote our brand at the same time. That's how we come together as a people to expand our brand, to expand our unity, to expand or keep a black dollar within our own community. And that's what it takes, us coming together to do this collectively instead of individually. That's my take on it. Go ahead, Danny.
Professionalism. I want us to become more professional and stop making excuses. I also want us to be more respectful of each other's times and situations and understand that you do not know what you're doing, so you're paying somebody else to do it. So either shut up and let them do it or do it yourself. If you're going to let them do it because they are the professional and you have no idea. But if you're going to try to give people advice on what they should do, how they should do it, just do it yourself. Understand that black people don't have to come off their cost. Just like any business, you're going to pay for what you want. If you want it, if you like it, you're going to pay for it regardless of the price. However, black people, stop overcharging us because we're black and you think we should support you. Stop overcharging. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. Now, do you really want to touch up on black businesses you want to promote? You got any? Whoa.
I say you follow my brother at Whoa Salsa on Instagram. Best graphics in the city. Even if you're trying to get, graphics to promote your business. If you do music, and you want the best artwork for your albums, that's the man to see. Photo shoots, videos, all of that is Whoa WHOA Salsa on Instagram. Shout out to my girl Brittany over there at the Sheep Factory. She over there on Columbia Drive. Every time I hit her, you know what I'm saying? If she can't get it to me the same day, it's the next day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Shout out to my brother Stick TV.
Sticks!
Yeah, that's my boy.
Sticks!
I've been with Stick from the jump. Stick
started
practicing.
Video for me.
Yeah, he started practicing. Shit, I probably was one of the first people he took pictures of. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Stick. Everybody know what he do. You know what I'm saying? Videos, photos, all that.
Zone Stick shit.
Dude, man, everybody I sent him to, I have never sent him to nobody and they called me and said something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, I like that dude. My boy come with a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? My boy come with a good positive vibe. He gonna get you right every time, and it's always gonna be love, man. Shout out to those people, because that's who stand out to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
All right. Well, we're gonna start off with my hair guru. I know you got yours, but I got mine. The first one is Jamie, the hair guru at In the Cut Barbershop off of Flat Shows in Boulder Crest.
They've been there for a minute.
She's been doing my hair. And actually, I cut hair, but my partner, my brother Richard, cuts my hair when I get my hair done by Jamie. And in the shop, In the Cut Barbershop, man. Y'all check them out, man. Nothing but good stylists. It's 2 barbers and 2 stylists. They know what they're doing. They're affordable, and you get your money's worth. You gotta set your appointment though. But yeah. All right. Then we're gonna go to Good Food. Ahmad, I want to put you on the other. Is he still cooking?
He said something about it the other day, but I'm not really 100% sure.
Okay, well, we're gonna get some confirmation on that one before I promote that one. But 29 Clouds with Ashley. Who'll be on here, Ashley and Jazz.
Okay, I'm about to say I heard that.
29 Clouds with Ashley and Jazz, man. They got them a grill, man, and they be grilling. They be grilling. They be in the city. They be out. They be doing their thing. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Hey, keep that shit respectable and goddamn professional. They cooking. Goddamn it. And it's some good food. Let's see. KW and Sons Home Improvement. That's my shit. Of course, I'm gonna plug me. Why not? We already got Popular Lane. We got CJ.
I got one more too.
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to cut you off.
Go
Can
ahead.
I cut you off?
Yes, you can.
Hey, y'all follow my my OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look into the camera when I say that. Y'all follow my OnlyFans on the High Class Hero. That's High HIGH Class with a K
Oh,
Hero.
you dead ass for real?
You know what I'm saying? And my TikTok too. I'm gonna intertwine them some way, but y'all follow my OnlyFans,
I want to
man.
know what you doing.
I'm gonna have that good content for y'all. I'm gonna make it
Man,
affordable for
Yeah.
everybody. You know, if I ain't on the podcast, I'm at work. If I ain't at work, I'm gonna be on OnlyFans.
I had
y'all.
a big boy phase too. Like,
I got a couple
Yeah,
brothers.
we
know
gonna
what
bring
you
y'all
doing.
on in. You feel?
I want to know what you doing.
Yeah.
All right. For all my brokers or companies that need trucking, I got Georgia Boy Transportation, my cousin Bull, Georgia Boy Transportation. I know people in every
Bro, that's
field.
what I'm saying. I wish
I know
people
people
really
in
would.
every fucking field, man. Georgia Boy Transportation, like I was one of the first. Me and him started that shit, man. We used to ride, like. Anyway, that's my cuz. Check out that if you need a job, whatever. B&D Delivery Transportation. Anyone looking for a delivery service, please email at bandsdriveservice@gmail.com. We can deliver supplies, pieces of furniture, tires, mail, construction equipment, etc. Woot woot woot. Painting, shit, man.
Yeah,
Music,
right.
like I know so
We
many
wish
people that
people
do
really
shit,
would've,
like for real. And I be wanting to
yeah.
help everybody,
Yeah.
but help me help you.
Yeah.
I gave you the platform today for me to help, for you to help me help you.
Can't force it on nobody.
I can't force it on nobody, but
Can't
help
even do
me
it
help
on
you.
it.
We're gonna do a part 2 to this. I promise you. This is gonna be, matter of fact, we can do supporting black business.
We gave y'all
Supporting
We
businesses.
gave y'all a lot of plugs.
It
We
won't
gave
be
y'all a lot of
black
plugs.
businesses no more. It's gonna
Maybe
be supporting
within the show,
all
yeah, in the
businesses.
show we'll do the business. Every show we'll start doing
No,
a
we're gonna do
business
it once
spotlight.
Once a month.
You say once a month?
Once a month.
Business spotlight. Y'all
Once a
send
month.
all y'all merch, all that good stuff in.
Send stuff.
We
No,
gonna
we
rock
was
it.
talking about doing that.
Once
When
a
we
month.
went to the bar. We was talking about like
Weekly.
each show.
Okay.
We was talking about giving somebody.
You know what? You right.
Spotlight.
Yeah. a
All right.
spotlight about
So
their
this is how we're
business.
gonna do this then. And I'm coming up with this on the fly. People, send your promotions into Interesting Facts ATL
And we ain't gonna do no buys.
at
We gonna-
gmail.com.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no bias on it neither.
It's gonna be no bias. Like we not doing that. Interesting Facts ATL at gmail.com. We're promoting businesses. We will rep your merch. Oh, I got some more merch to represent too. We will rep your merch. We will promote your business. We will give you commercial segments, hit my email. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
Only if they hit the email.
Only if they hit the email. And they gotta subscribe on YouTube.
Oh, you definitely gotta subscribe
on YouTube.
You definitely.
Hey, you gotta support me to support you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Subscribe on YouTube, hit my email. The YouTube, go to the Interesting Facts Facebook page, and you can find the YouTube link. Right now, until we get enough subscribers, I can't change the name. And if you type in Interesting Facts on YouTube, you will not find it. You have to hit that link. You have to hit that link. And I stress that bigly.
We all do.
Like, for real. I'm good. G season. My fam, man, he started his clothing line from his mom. She's passed. That was my mom's best friend. That's like my little brother, little cousin. I don't know what you want to call it. We grew up together. My mom's best friend from back in the day. So I guess it would be play cousins, some shit like that. Whatever. But G Season apparel. G Season apparel. Y'all see me wear that sometime. Playbook of Life clothing. Livingston College apparel. Y'all make sure y'all check. Yeah, we can. I can do this all night. But we're not. We finna bring it to an end. We finna bring the Mouthing Off with Mendoza. Playbook of Life clothing by Reese. My cousin Mika and Reese, they've been on the show plenty of times. They just had a fashion show last night at Livingston College. It's Livingston Alumni Clothing or Livingston College Clothing, HBCU apparel. Y'all check them out at Playbook of Life Clothing on Instagram, Facebook, whatever have you. And make sure y'all get that in. That's it for me. I'm done because I can go all night.
Right. Yeah.
Garrett Truckin.
We about to cut K Mike.
Right.
Yeah.
So
what the music at they playing?
but definitely check out that 29 Clouds, Playbook of Life clothing, and G Season. Everybody I mentioned.
We don't gave a lot.
Yeah. So y'all check them out. Let's go into this Mouthing Off with Mendoza. We behind time. We got 5 minutes left on the show. Yeah. But we got damn it. When y'all want to do it, it don't be no damn problem. So it shouldn't be no
it's
problem.
Always the issue.
Hey, Mouthing Off with Mendoza coming up now.
Okay. It's your boy Mendoza, Mr. Doja, aka Mr. Sexy. I just made that up too. Everybody know what my segment is. Everybody know what my segment is. I just want to touch back on what we've talked about today on the Interesting Facts podcast. And basically I feel like, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hard work involved. It's a lot of stress involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of losses involved. You know what I mean? So when you doing business and all of that, just take your time and make sure that it's something that you really want to do. It should be something that you are passionate about, and I think you would approach it differently. It won't just be business for you. You know what I'm saying? It'll be you doing what you love. So I feel like you'll carry it in a different manner than just conducting business with somebody, because you sharing your passion with people. You know what I mean? So I feel like you would approach it differently. You know what I'm saying? And for my Black people, I feel like we have to be across the board, the same expectations that we set for our peers and our friends and the people that's in the same race as us, the same expectation that we have for them in business, we need to have that same expectation with other races when we conduct business with them. Don't just go for anything from, the next man because he's talking your lingo or something like that and feeling like he's your friend. It's still business with them also. So the standard needs to be set across the board. If you expect this from black people, if you expect courteousness from black people, then expect that from everybody. If you expect fair pricing from black people, then that should be expected from everybody. Don't just have, these high standards set on your people because you're spending money with them, because we spend money with everybody. We spend money with every race. So don't expect. You can expect top tier service from anybody that you deal with, but we don't have to be harder on our people just because they are our people.
Thanks.
And as far as from the customer standpoint, like, as a customer, I feel like we should be more understanding when we are seeking out business from other people. You never know what people deal with on the daily. It's somebody right now that you just spent money with that's probably stressing about, the fact that they could possibly lose their business like at any moment. And, and just because they stressing in that moment, they might deal with you a little differently today than they would deal with you tomorrow. But don't hold that against them, because you never know, what they going through on this very day. So I say, like, don't take every interaction personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was talking about restaurants and like my personal experiences at restaurants and how people want to be served. You want to be served a certain type of way. I think everybody come into a business with their own perception of how things are gonna go, and everybody got this standard on how they would want to be served. But the person that's serving you don't know that. You see what I'm saying? They providing this services. So what might be good services to you might be bad service to the next person.
Yeah.
But the person providing this service don't know that. They just providing the service. So don't expect for everybody to just come in and just wow you, just because they business owners. Because the same way it's a learning experience for you, these people also could be growing and learning, at the same time within their business, man. So just try to be considerate. Be mindful of where you do spend your money at and where you put your money into, and respect people, man. Respect people. If you expect respect, then give respect. You know what I'm saying? And that's fact. Interesting fact.
Interesting fact. Well, all right. That concludes another episode of Interesting Facts Podcast.
Those always make me feel like I'm just...
Hey, that nigga went deep. He talked that shit about me, but that motherfucker went deep. God damn, that nigga went deep.
Lesson in your shit.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to be, though. We want y'all to have a good time. We're gonna talk our shit, but we want it to be entertaining and educational at the same time. We appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out tonight, viewing this podcast, sharing your business, promoting your business. Like I say, interesting letter. If you have a topic or a concern that you have a question about, send them to interestingfactsatl@gmail.com. Excuse me. Make sure you go to the YouTube. You can find that on Facebook. We're going to be posting that all week along with next week's topic. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Supporting black businesses, supporting businesses, period. Subscribe, like, and share so we can get to where we need to be, get you to where you need to be, and we're all free and happy. Closing remarks was the mouth off, but I'm gonna leave with the final words of If you don't support your neighbor, you can't expect for your neighbor to support you. No one will grow and we'll be stuck in a box looking at each other, wondering where do we go next. This has been Interesting Facts podcast moment. Thank y'all for coming out. See y'all again next week, 7 p.m. right here. Same time, same channel. Interesting Facts. Oh, shit. Interesting Facts.
What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply every day. Okay. Interesting Facts. Okay. Okay. Interesting Facts. Okay. Okay. Got your shit up on your chest. Okay. Got your shit to put in rest. Okay. You know the show that be the best. Okay. Put them other shows to rest. Okay.
Bring up in that topic, I bet I can talk that. Bring out Koya Stewart, I bet she can talk that. Bring out Diesel Magic, I bet he can run it back. Old grandma saying, now that's an interesting fact. Now hold on, audience control all. Every single guest that came on done told all. Open conversation with nothing ever on pause. Shocking the audience, leaving them with drop jaw. What you eat don't make me shit, I told y'all. Money don't buy happiness, I told y'all. Roles in a relationship, I showed y'all. Growth and self-healing, shit, I mold y'all.
What your grandma used to say? Okay. We apply